Who is the best villain in the ThunderCats universe? Is Monkian the best? Or is he just, who is that? Find out. What's up, Toy Fam, and welcome back to another Throwback Thursday here on your Totally Cool channel. You might be wondering why I'm making that sound. Yes, we're dealing with Monkian from the ThunderCats Super7 Ultimates toy line. I'm Big Joe, taking you on another adventure to Third Earth, where the ThunderCats continue to battle Mum-Ra and his mutants. All right, I'm excited because this is one of the first few villains of the ThunderCats universe that I encountered. He really is a weird-looking, colorful character, and it's just fun to see these toys, these characters from the cartoons really pop to life, as we've seen in the videos. Now we are unveiling one of the funniest villains in the history of animation slash toy sales videos that we've seen in all of animation history. Monkian is the leader of the Monkians from the planet Plundar. He is powerful and a brutish warrior whose ape-like strength makes him the muscle of the mutants. Not the brains, just the muscle. Monkian is also incredibly agile, especially when climbing, swimming, and leaping through the tree branches of Third Earth. Because of this, he is often tasked with important reconnaissance missions for the mutants. Rarely seen without his signature helmet, Monkian's preferred weapon is his deadly flail. That's Monkian, that's his bio on the back. And yes, I am seeing him for the first time. Wow, that flail really does look menacing. He does have a blaster somewhere in there. And that shield, nice. I really want to get him out. Let's open him up. Slowly, gently. And let's take him out. Ta-da! Okay. Ooh, hefty. Hefty, hefty, hefty. See? So this is everything that comes with him. It's just a one-piece clamshell. You've got the main figure. You've got the alternate head on the left side here. And then you've got the flail, which is his primary weapon. He's wearing a helmet. I don't know why. He's a monkey. And then you've got sort of a blaster down here. And then you've got two alternate sets of hands, probably one that could hold the flail or hold the blaster. And then you've got his shield with the golden monkey logo. Excuse me. Now, again, Monkian is, I think it's a race of warriors. It says here he is the leader of the Monkian. So it's like, let me put it this way. So Mum-Ra is the main big bad, and then there's a lot of Monkians, and Monkian, the name Monkian, is the name of his race also. Not very imaginative. Not very imaginative. So let's see. See, it's got its plastic belt, so he doesn't get scraped or scratched when you're when they're, shipping him. As per usual, we like to take out the leg first. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, ooh, okay. Hairy, hairy, hairy. Kind of like Sabretooth from the X-Men. Okay. Okay, there's some stuff that I like. There's some stuff that I don't. But let's see. Let's look at him. Let's get a feel of the guy. Let's get a feel of this thing and see. Let me take a look at him. So he looks like a chimpanzee. He doesn't look like a gorilla. He looks more like a chimpanzee. Yep. Monkian is kind of generic. Okay. Now, yep. Found something I don't like. Okay. Here we go. Let's do a closer look. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Okay. Now, first thing that you could see and you would really notice, is the hair accent. It's all over his body. He's a monkey, right? Or he's a mutant monkey. Even the arms show like it's got some hairy arms, like, you know, hair-like accents. Same thing on the legs, right here. Same thing on the legs. And sometimes toy producers, toy manufacturers forget the back of the legs. Even the back of the legs look hairy. All right. Now, again, you've got the usual joints and accents or articulation points. This one is pretty cool, even if this might hinder the shoulder, but it still has some sort of a high angle. Another thing that I like is the hair. All of the hair. All of the hair. It goes through different... It's like he went through a blow dryer before he came out of the box. It's flying away in different directions. It's flying away, even the shoulders. Look at the back. Look at the hair on the back. Right? Okay. And then you've got all of these leather-looking straps on his arm, right here, even on his, even this one that goes all the way down to his knee and all the way down to his ankle. This one's like a knee cap or something. He looks like, what if monkeys learned how to put on clothes and make weapons? It's like before they became humans or human-like and they decided to have a civilization. I think this is sort of like a Planet of the Apes type deal. Another thing that I like about this particular action figure are the feet. Because the feet are big. They're all stretched out. The toes are all stretched out. So far forward that it gives him a nice center of gravity. Even though you've got a top-heavy torso with all of this hair, you've still got the feet protruding out that makes him keep his balance really, really well. Okay, now let's take out his signature weapon and see how... Okay, this is a little bit tricky. You don't want to break it. It's kind of fragile. Okay, let's see if I can do that without scratching the handle or breaking the chain. Okay, so you pop it out like a pimple. I don't recommend you do that, but you kind of squeeze under it so it pops out. You don't have to pull it, okay? So just stick it in his hand, like so. Okay, now that's a very loose joint right there. That's a wrist joint that's very loose. So you can pose him like this, bend the knee a little bit, make him stand a little bit wider. Stand a little bit wider, like so. Like a monkey should, or like a monkey would. And then lift his arm like so. Like he's ready to whirl this thing at you. Like that. Like that. That's a nice action pose. That's a nice action pose, I think. I don't know. I'm not seeing myself on screen. There we go. Go. I don't know. I don't know what a flail should sound like. And then let's take out his shield. I don't think this shield works with this hand. It's a bit too big, so I think you need one of these other hands to put it on there. But let's give it a try. Nope, you're just gonna break the hand. But it looks nice, looks really nice. It's got the black in the middle, and then you've got the gold in the, I don't know what you call that, and then you've got the sides that's brown. It's really a nice color contrast. Even the paint job is nice. That's how he sounds like. When you watch the cartoons, he's gonna sound like that. All right. So there's a lot going on with this toy. Especially, I mean, look at the helmet, man. Look at the helmet. It's even got that strap that's not, strapped on. It's like it's dangling on the other side. Like it was, okay. Whoa. That's another loose joint. So you've got the loose right wrist. You've got the loose right hip. Okay. All right, there we go. That's good. Monkian. All right. That's Monkian. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you in the comments box. Let me know if you have other ThunderCats in mind. We may have them in the collection. We probably may have them in the collection. We're about 95% sure that they're in the collection. So let's do a toy review of Monkian. Now, you know about his character. I've told you about where he came from and what his character profile is. But as a toy, first impression when you open up the box, when you remove that sleeve, and I looked at him, I was like, okay, that's a one-piece clamshell, not much accessories. But he's not really an accessorized figure. He's not really that. The character in itself is just, I mean, the packaging in itself and what comes with it, plain, very ordinary. To me, I think very ordinary. Now the flail, by the way, the flail is a little bit of a counterbalance to Panthro's nunchucks, because this guy's the muscle of the mutants and the villains. Panthro, which we'll be featuring later on in the channel, is also the muscle of the ThunderCats. So like they're the tank modes of the tank builds of their factions. So this guy is full of strength. You really see it. The figure emanates that. It looks strong. It looks sturdy. It looks well built. So out of the box, the first impression was like, I love the way they did the hair. Not like, Vidal Sassoon or something. I love the way they did the hair accents and even the way the face looks. First impression was in the box, outside the box, first time you touch it, thumbs up, right? Price point, it's your average Super 7 Ultimates, about $70, 3,500 pesos. And I don't mind not having too many accessories, especially if the accessories are quality. Like if you look at this one, the chain is probably plastic, but it's very good plastic. It's also got that nice shine to it, which makes it different, or differentiates it from the head of the flail. The wood accent and finish on the handle is pretty good. And the shield. The shield. What can I say about the shield? It's got gold, it's got black, it's got brown. It's not just a, boring little accessory. And the helmet, pretty good too. So, price point, I think the price is justified. Even if it goes up a little bit because of appreciation. I'm sorry, playability, yeah. 2 different alternate hands that comes with the actual hands that come with it, pretty good. Shield, check. Blaster, check. Alternate head with a different expression, double check. So yeah, very playable, especially when you put him together with the other villains. Do a play date with the ThunderCats. Go to town. Shelf appeal, come on. Really, you can't have a ThunderCats collection without this guy. So that's all I can say about that. He is distinct. He is shelf worthy. He is collection worthy. Final toy review. Is he not cool? Is he cool? Or is he totally cool? Let me know what you think in the comments box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As much as I love everything else, I think he's cool. Why? He could have been better. What could make him better? His vehicle, for one, he's got a vehicle, he's got a flying wing or something. I don't remember what that is, but I know it's coming out. But if they came out with him, it would have been better. Kind of like Mandora or even the ThunderTech. You know, he's got to have something more. But with all of the accents, with all of the accessories, the price versus what he's lacking, I think he's still a certified cool toy. So with that ends our episode, and thank you for watching and staying until the end, and hit like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Give us a follow on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And this is Big Joe, always reminding you, toys are not just cool, they're totally cool. So happy collecting. Bye-bye.